Well, here's another wonderful Let's Go Help member who's sharing their experience and what they know to help other people, and that's what Let's Go Help is all about. And what's rewarding to me is to see the members, who are doing the same thing. And I just think, as a society, we need more of that kind of stuff, don't we? Well, anyway, let me tell you about this. It's a job, a very rewarding job, particularly if you like pets. Yeah, let me read you this, what she wrote. Actually, it's under somebody else's name. Because see, if you belong to Let's Go Help, all your family could use it. You want to share this too with other people to make sure they get help. We all need help. And as long as I'm able to pay my mortgage and stuff like that, that's fine. If things get really tight, then there'll be less fine. But and that's why we give our profits every month. And we're going to announce the last month's winner in a few days. About $30,000 we're giving again, and the application deadline is March 4th. Now, that's our St. Patrick's Day grant program. So sign up for your St. Patrick's Day program. And on either platform, on Facebook or Let's Go Help Too, you just put a sentence, couple sentences on what you would do with $1,000. But let's talk about this $75,000 a year. And actually, it goes up on 150. Listen to this. Hello, everybody. My name is Joanne. I use Mark's account because mine has got hacked when I got scammed by a fake Lesco. Yeah, anybody who charges you more than $20 is not me. And they're all over pretending they're me. It hurts me. I don't know how to get it off. Google and Facebook and YouTube are not really helpful at all, because it's robots. We can blame the robots, not Google themselves, the personal. No, it's the same thing. Matt talks frequently about careers that you don't need a college education, and I'm here to tell you about the world of dog grooming. If you are on the website, if you go to the website Indeed.com, that's a great website, not only what salaries are, but also to find out about a company you may want to work with or deal with. They have reviews by independent reviews like a Yelp for people who hire people. So before you hire any job, look at Indeed. The other one is Glassdoor. Those two do the same thing. So she says you can go to website Indeed.com and you can pull up dog grooming salaries, and the majority of them start at $75,000 a year to $150,000 a year. It involves a lot of standing and a little bit of lifting, but it is so rewarding that you can get a job anywhere once you've been trained properly. To become a dog groomer, you can go to a professional dog grooming school, and it takes about 4 months and costs $5,000 to $7,000. However, if you obtain a job through one of the big chains, Petco and PetSmart, the company will pay you while you learn. So you're on the job, making money and learning. So that's great. Maybe you're not making $75,000, but it beats paying $7,000. And by the way, for training, there's probably a lot of grant training money to have the government pay for that $7,000. Check with your Career One Stop Center and see about them. And if not, then go to 211.org or findhelp.org and look for job training and call a bunch of those people in the business of job training about other grants to pay for that. Okay. There are no certifications per se, but in dog grooming, but if you stick with them for at least 3 years, you'll be a good dog groomer. These chain stores have lots of customers and lots of dogs, so you get plenty of practice. Once you become a groomer, you will earn commissions, and that's usually 50% commission. For example, a small dog like a Yorkie usually costs $60 for your basic groom package, and it would take you about an hour to do an hour and a half to an hour and a half to groom a dog. So there you have $30 an hour you're making. Yes, there are slow times, and during the times, usually they offer hourly pay. You never go home with nothing. Corporations can be difficult to work with, but if you stick with them, who knows? You can even become a grooming salon manager at one of their grooming or a grooming instructor and earn twice what the average groomer makes. There's a lot to learn in dog grooming, and autonomy, anatomy, first aid, breathe specific haircuts, temperatures, and so on. but it is a great career and no college degree, and is very rewarding, especially if you love dogs. Personally, I was a manager and instructor, and I began coloring dogs' hair, and that was a huge thing. You could charge $200 to dye your poodle pink. And the pictures of this on her posting. Well, that's about the gist of it. It's something I wanted to share because men and women can be equally good at this. And yes, you can opt to groom cats, or you can be like me, say no cats. Something about a wet cat doesn't intrigue me. Plus, I am already a servant to 4 of them. I don't want to have any more. Wow. She has 4 cats at home, but won't cut any on the job. That's separating your work and your personal life, right? Thank you for your warm welcome to this group, and I need help figuring out how to open half of these things. Remember, I'm a dog groomer, not a computer nerd. Much love to all, and yes, I now have my own grooming salon in a very small amount community, but I am struggling to stay alive. Joanne. See, isn't that wonderful? And that's what I mean. The group to me is not me and doing things. It's the people who come, and that's why if you're going to be mean, I'll give you your money back. You can go anytime you want, leave anytime you want. We don't want any meanies here. But if yeah, check that out. And that to get them paid for, if you don't want to join one of those things, there's so much grant money for training, and this is a great career, with high income value. 75 grand, wow, that's like working in the high tech factories, but it's playing with puppies. That's pretty cool.